Hi everybody, it's Claire from Handmade at Hudson's, and on a previous video I showed you how I prep my photopolymer stamps, and today I'm going to show you how I prep my dies. So this is a photopolymer stamp set. It's from the new catalogue. It's gorgeous. It's called Hand Penned Petals, and I have already prepped the stamps. So I have stamped out all the stamps in the set. So on one side I have got all the stamps by themselves, and on the other side I've got them layered together with the sentiments, and so that will go inside my stamp case and it will show me what they look like when they are stamped out. So while I was stamping, I also stamped out the two coordinating stamps that go with the dies, and then the others are sort of free floating dies. So the first thing that you would do is to take the dies out, have a look on the front, and here it says how many dies there are. I'm going to move that out of the way. So there should be 14 dies in this die set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got all our 14 dies there. Now there are two schools of thought on this here. So some people take a picture so that you can see where they all go. Some people draw around them, and some people are known to scan them into a scanner so that you know where all the pieces are for the dies. I personally take a picture and have it on my phone so I know sort of where it is, but I also don't tend to keep them like this. I tend to add a magnetic piece onto here so that they don't fall off as easily. So what you want to do is you want to turn this over and you want to try and get your dies off without bending them. So I'm bending the paper and not my dies. She says. So this die paper is very, very bendy. Sticky even. So I'm just going to take these all off. There we go. And I've got one last one there. And so with this one you can use the stick that's on there to stick to the back of it, but with this current magnetic sheet, I think I got it from Pink Frog Crafts, it has adhesive backing on the back, so I'm just going to pop that off and stick that down, and then you can add the die cuts back onto the other dies back onto the magnetic shim. And of course you can use your picture to put them all back on this piece of card. I think they're all there now. So yep, I've got all 14 on there. What I might do is just move that over a bit and stick that there. Okay, so we've now got all our dies onto the magnetic piece of paper, which we will be storing them on inside the envelope. So the next thing I would do is bring in my die cutting machine. So because these fit in my mini, Dinky, hello, say hello to Dinky. Dinky is going to be doing the jobs today. So I have got the stamped images that I've stamped out already on white. And then off to the side, I have got some paper ready. And also I've got some black card and some grey. So what I tend to do is cut them all out in black, and then anything later on I cut out in grey. So let's start this process. So I have got my plates here, and I am going to take this one first, and I am going to take the die that it coordinates with, and then I am going to add this on. She says, I'm sure this, and then I'm just going to tape that down. So I've just got some tape. I'm just going to try and take that down. Then we've got this one. I'm not sure whether they'll run through together or whether they are too close. I think they might actually be too close. Let's try that. Tape. So this is just some Crafter's Companion low tack tape. Also have purple tape, and I've got some Sticks 2 on. That works quite well. So let's run these three. It doesn't help that the paper's moving. And there we have a gorgeous die cut, and let's pop this out. And it's a gorgeous die cut. So then what I would do is I would add these to a piece of paper, and then I would go on to the next one. So let's go for the white one next, and I'm just going to speed this up. So I've realised that using my mini machine on the paper means that it's going everywhere. So I've simply moved the paper away to cut out my die cuts. So I'm cutting them out all in black, which I will then add to a piece of paper. And then I am also cutting the pieces that layer together out in black again. So that's the second time, but it's the third time in total, 3 for that die cut. And then I'm showing you that I have got some double-sided adhesive on that piece of black card, so that the die cut, which is really very intricate, can be stuck down easily. And I'm just popping all the pieces out of my die cut die so that I can put it through on the grey as well, which also has double-sided adhesive on the back. And I just realised I forgot to press play on the video, but all I have done is cut out the dies in black and in white, and then stuck them on the same piece of card. So there's this flower and this flower stamped, this flower and this flower in black, and then on the other side I've got the large flower that stamps out and the coordinating die in black, and then I've got the odd bits of flowers here. And then on this card here, I am going to put the outline and then the die. So I'm just going to peel this backing off, which is why I have put some double-sided adhesive so that hopefully, she says, if I can get it off, it comes off when you don't want it to, and then you can't get it off when you need it to come off. So then hopefully what will happen is that I can stick this down here, and that looks stunningly pretty. And then on this side, I've cut the base out of black again, and I'm just going to take some Stampin' seal and stick that down. And then I've got my other die cut piece. So this actually stuck to the cutting plates because part of the adhesive was already showing. So let's peel the backing off. And then I'm just going to pop some of these die cuts out. She says that I'm just going to use a pencil. So you could just use your poker tool. I'm not sure where my poker tool's gone. I think I've just put it down somewhere. That will do. I think that shows you what you need to do. And then I'm just going to line this up and place this in the outline, like so. And then what I would do is actually this one there, isn't there? See if we can pick that up. Haha, there we go. Right, so that's stuck down. And then there will be another one here. And then you would add the leaves to this. So I found a poker tool, so I can now peel this off. So this flower here will fit sorry, these will fit in here. So those will go there. And I'm not actually sure whether the other flowers will go in here as well. Maybe they will. Do you think that's that one? So that is what I do with my dies. So essentially what I have got is a collection of die cuts which show the stamped images and the die cut themselves, and then the die cuts that layer on top of each other individually and then together. And then what I would do with these is store them in my hand pen petals case so that I know that there are dies and what they look like, and so when I am planning or creating I can pop all of these, so the stamped version and the dies. So these can either go in the case, which I tend to keep them in, or if I am on a creating plan, I use these and put them in my book, and then when I am out and about and creating, I've got those to refer to when I am creating sketches for the cards that I am creating. So that is how I prep my dies. So if you've got any questions, please let me know. My email is claire@handmade@hudsons.co.uk. My website will be linked in below. It's handmade@hudsons.co.uk. The details of how I prepare my dies will be on my website as well. Thank you very much for pressing play on the video. I hope this has helped and shown how you can create something that will help you to create other cards. If you've liked the video, please press the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you're notified when I next post. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.